I watched Project Hail Mary, the new sci-fi action, not really action because there's not much, but whatever, sci-fi action movie drama thing. And it was pretty good. I watched it. I kept hearing how good it was. I heard the endless amount of glaze pouring from the internet, and I watched it, and I can say those opinions are perfectly validated. It's a really good movie. Like, I don't have a real complaint about it. Like, at the beginning of the movie, I thought it was kind of silly that uh Ryan Gosling's character, Grace, kept talking to himself in a very gamey way, like a Disney. But like, I just don't really have a problem with that. There were a couple things in the movie that confused me, like at when they. I'm gonna be getting into spoilers here, so watch out. Uh, don't watch the video if you want to watch the movie first or whatever. But when they first breed the astrophage, the little silly particles that are eating the sun, it takes like a whole minute. Like, they make the box, the vacuum or whatever, and it instantly breeds. Like, it instantly breeds. There's already a fourth one by the time they go back in. But later, when Grace is like at the whole round table thing and a meeting, and there's like all the other scientists, one of them says it takes 8 days to breed the astrophage. Like, their breeding cycle is 2 days or something. And I was sitting there like, what? But it took like 2 seconds. And so I chalked it up to that I missed something. I doubt it was a mistake. My tiny little pea brain probably missed something, but like some context or whatever. Oh, also, I am a little confused about like distance that Tau Ceti is from Earth, because they say it's 12 point something light years away from Earth later on in the movie. But at the beginning, when his calculations, like after he does all the math and everything, it comes up to 118 point something years. I don't remember the exact number. It's like, I think I missed something, but like that's whatever. Like I said, there's no complaint I have about the science or anything, at least, because I'm pretty sure my issues with it are just me missing something along the way. Now, aside from all the sciencey stuff, the writing is really good. How they write the flashbacks, and like the pacing like is perfect where they put the flashbacks are just really well placed in the movie. An example of where flashbacks were like misused: Annihilation. Also, spoilers for Annihilation, a little bit tiny. But there'll be something like really awesome going on. Not like, not for the characters, but like something really cool going on, some like beautiful spectacle, and then there's just a sex scene, and it's a flash. Like, I get why they're there. Like, they have a purpose, but it kind of ruins whatever tension there was. In Project Hail Mary, that's not really an issue, because the flashbacks are placed at points where something really bad just happened, or like an entire act of the movie just occurred, or like an entire sequence just ended. You're sort of left with the aftermath of all that, and then the flashback hits. Like, it's not in the middle or something silly like that. It's just the flashbacks are just really well placed. And I think the visual, like, this is not the most unique opinion out there, but I think the visuals were amazing. Like, it doesn't have that many too interesting shots, except for like the space scenes where it's got the two spaceships, like the Iridian ship and Grace's ship, like spinning and stuff in space. Like, those are really cool shots. But it's when you like actually get to Tau Ceti before they start fishing in Tau Ceti, like the scanner scene where it creates like a full 3D science fiction projection of the astrophage line, and there's just these red sparkles everywhere. It's just a spectacle. Like, the transition is just awe-inspiring. Like, it goes from this hue of the planet, these swirling shapes, and it's such a jarring jump. Like, you go from this greenish, milky yellow surface of Tau Ceti with its swirling shapes, and then it cuts. It just like cuts to this like the exact same space, the exact same shot, but with these crimson sparkles that just like swirl and flow, and it's beautiful. It's a spectacle. It is. That's the best way I could put it. It is awe-inspiring. It's awesome. Rocky's introduction I thought was very well thought out. Like they have the Iridian spaceship that's just this like weird gold black grid, this massive grid of lines, and like it's such an interesting ship design. And then it's like what is this? I probably something alien. And then like Grace is alerted to something being thrown out of the ship, something being ejected towards his ship. And in a small comedic moment that I remember hearing some laughs at in the theater, it's this like capsule, and it bounces off of the ship when it hits it, because Grace thinks it's a bomb, so he's trying to like avoid it. But the capsule hits the ship, and it just flies off. And then another capsule is ejected from the Iridian ship, and it's going slower this time. Grace takes note of that, and then he's like, "It thinks I'm dumb." Oh man. And so like he gets the capsule. He goes on a like his first spacewalk kinda, and retrieves the capsule, and it's this kinda intense moment. It's really cool. But he gets the capsule. He opens it, and it's like all together. The specifics of this aren't very important. I don't know why I'm expounding upon them. So what we gather from that sequence, what we gather from that is there's either something alive inside the ship, or like something sentient inside the ship, like some sort of AI. Maybe the ship is the alien. Maybe there's aliens inside of the ship. We don't know. All we know is like there's something sentient inside the ship. And then I think right after this sequence, something extends from the Iridian spaceship, and it's like, what is it? It attaches to Grace's ship. It's this passageway made of the same material the ship is, and Grace walks through it, and at the end there's this wall of like uneven geometrical like trapezoidal shapes and stuff. It kind of looks like basalt with varying levels of like transparency, and one of them is clear enough for Grace to see through. So Grace looks through, and you see this like arm with three stubby little fingers, and it pokes the glass, and like I remember thinking that it's a machine like on Grace's ship. And the arm, there's another arm appears, and it holds up this little miniature figurine of Grace. And then it brings up another miniature, this time of Grace's ship, and it shows it does like a puppet show. It tries to tell Grace through this little puppet show to like go back to his ship. And so Grace does. The Iridian ship like turns around, they reorient to like a different surface on the ship or whatever, and then they re-extend the passage. Grace returns along the passage to the Iridian ship, and this time it's like a fully transparent surface that Grace looks through. You like see it finally for yourself. It's this little rocky spider guy, and it's just the way it structures that introduction, just over time slowly revealing more and more of this alien and its personality to you. It's a really well crafted sequence. It's a really well crafted movie. Like, I never found it's not a very predictable movie, and I haven't been able to say that for a lot of the media I've seen lately. But like I genuinely couldn't tell where it was going to go next. So when it tried to make me feel genuine angst or genuine horror or genuine happiness, any emotion, I did feel that, because its twists I wasn't expecting. Like, is Rocky gonna stay dead? Are they gonna actually be able to get back and save their planets? Which planet are they going to save? Is it gonna be both? Is it just gonna be Iridian? Is it gonna be Earth? Who's going to survive? Are they gonna die completely? Like, I didn't know where the movie was going to go really at any point. And I haven't been able to say that for a lot of movies recently, so it's really good. Okay, you just left. Automating will most likely get up there. Huge. There's just not that many free pallets to